just moments away. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Look out. The Penguins have it now. Quick feed to Shea. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Broken up at center by Buchnevich. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Crosby. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Slides the puck to Neighbors. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds it on over to Letang. Here they come on the rush. The Blues gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Good use of the body on the play. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Tomasino's got it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Quick pass to Carlson. Stopped by the goaltender. Tees him up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Tomasino stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. Oh, it's denied by Binnington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he was ready for that save. Directed over to Dewar. Slips by the check. Way too much congestion blocks that. St. Louis has the puck. Stretches one out to Faksa. And that one's stolen at center ice. St. Louis has possession of it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. Shakes off the defender off the outside of the post and stays out.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Picked off by Shen. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Grabs it with a glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sidesteps the check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Moves it to Rust. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. St. Louis steps inside. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. And he takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Nice block. Puts it on net, and one last save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack.
Scores! And they are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Puck grab by Broberg. Here's a short pass to Malkin. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it in front. Puts it off the post. Across the point. Puck picked up by Falk. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Carries it in. And that's broken out. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes out front. And that's stopped.
Novak's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's a great heads-up play. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. From the point, they take control of it. And that goes off a player in front. Slides into Bolduc. The Blues play it along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Looks to make a play over to Hayes. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Suter. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that pass goes off a stick. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Crosby's won the draw at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck moved over to Torchenko. Great read in the offensive zone by Rust. Big time stop there. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Off target. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that one's turned aside. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Neighbors. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Skates to the crease. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Shea's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck across to Achari. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Long lead pass to Thomas. Into the corner now. From the slot, wrist shot, shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right...
And he rings the post! And that's knocked away by Kyrou. Scooped up along the wall by Lizotte. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And that's deflected. Slides it across. Here's a chance. With the stop. Quick pass to Holloway. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Looks to pass it to Suter. Shot. Stop by Nedeljkovic. He was locked in there. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Angles it over to Shea. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the pass. Can't maintain possession. Gets in front of a one-timer. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And now he passes up to Raquel. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it to Crosby. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Now he slides it up to Neighbors. Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. Point blank stopped by Nedeljkovic.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck sent over to Malkin. Slides by the check. Stones him in front. Turns another aside.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Passes the puck over to Tomasino. And it's a quick pass to Novak. Picked up along the wall by Suter. Moves the puck across to Shen. Unloads a shot! Oh, quick save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Fax has won the faceoff. The Blues play it along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Passes on over to Broberg. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he slides it quickly to Toropchenko. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Nedeljkovic is going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Malkin's won it in their own end. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance on the backhand, and a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Penguins win the faceoff at center. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Great stop by Nedeljkovic. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Obama's moving it ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And makes the save. Here he is. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Penguins have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Here's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Fires one. Does it again with the stop.
Letty's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's
scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Penguins take it along the wall. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Slides the pass over to Dewar. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away by Buchnevich. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Schen's got it against the boards. A chance from the slot. Denies him!
Nedeljkovic has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Blues continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Malkin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Novak's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot dies in traffic. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves it on over to Tomasino. From the open ice, they gain the line. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he gets in front of that one-timer. The Penguins have it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, here we go. Time taking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one. The Penguins came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a...
Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Thomas plays it now. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick feed to Evangelista. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Lozon. Taken by Stamkos. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. And that pass is redirected. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves into the slot. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Joseph's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Letty. The Blues looking against the half wall. Verana's taking the puck behind his net. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Sends it across. Oh, what a start denying that rush. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's knocked away by Tucker. Nashville's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to Marchessault. They're going to keep things moving here. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tap dances around the check. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. Great read with the stick. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. Passes it to Bushnevich. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Broberg. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they are on the attack. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck grab by Stamkos. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Here they come on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Saros won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Kyrou. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Made the save on the play. Now a quick pass to Smith. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Cutting to the slot. Spectacular stop the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the defenders come up with the puck.
St. Louis has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one. Scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous stop by Saros. The Predators gain possession. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Blues move it in. Here's a shot. Oh, he scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeaus.
Yeah, rain Chapeaus is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Shakes off the coverage. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Marchessault. Takes it to the net. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Binnington's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight.
Scores, and the Blues march on. The Blues have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but missed it.
The Blues look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Predators have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Verona. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he loses control of the puck. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Slides it on over to England. There's the whistle as the play was offside. St. Louis up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed down low. The Blues have it now. Tries to get it to Neighbors. Moves it to Bushnevich. Sends it across. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Sundqvist won the draw. Holtz got it along the wing. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lazard. Tries to get the puck over to McCarron. Here's a short pass to Osterley. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Taken along the wall by Berger. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Deflected in front, and that climbs off the iron.
Shen's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Moves it quickly over to Shea. Nashville's looking to break out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Feeds the puck to Marchessault. Quick feed to Shea. The Predators gain possession along the wall. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Oh, wow! Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Quick pass to Blankenberg. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And let's see what the call is. The Blues don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Nashville's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Sends it down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Blues trying to gain a step. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Receives the pass. Moves it to Stamkos. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Here's the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it across to Thomas. And now he moves it quickly to Kessel. There's a shot. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picks it off, look out! The Blues gain control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Hooked away by Shea. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Slides it across to Lozon. Dishes it to Smith. The Predators gain the zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Saros. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Blues offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Predators will play it in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. McCarron's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Osterley. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Puck scooped up by Leddy. lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. What a move! The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Barron. From the right side and up the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Taken by Torchenko. And now it's grabbed by Faksa. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Great pass from off the right side. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. An easy save by Saros. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Makes his presence known on the ice. And the officials waving off icing here. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Broken up at center by Buchnevich. He got all of that hit. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. And here's the pass to Buchnevich. And he loses control here. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What a play! The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it quickly over to Verano. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. They go on the attack through center. The Blues played along the boards. Quick feed to Tucker. And there it is, stopped by Saros. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there's the final horn. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in.
The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Yossi. They've got numbers here. Slides the puck over. And play continues here. The Predators have it behind the net. Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Stamkos. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Keeps possession on the play. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Up along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass. Handles the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves the puck over to Marchessault. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. The Predators have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Puck grabbed by Shea. Moves into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck picked up by Hayes. And that's poked away. Moves the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. And a solid save on the play there. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Penguins have it from their own end. That's a solid hit. Nashville's on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick And off target. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puck scooped up by Kolyachonov. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Trying to escape the pressure. Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Comes up with the stop. Works it across to Shea. Great read to break up the play. Handles the pass at center. And the puck leaves the zone. The Penguins have it now. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the swat it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
With possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Lozon. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken by Shea. Pittsburgh's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. And he's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, elevating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more on that. Pittsburgh's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number two is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by one.
Great hit on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Yossi. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nashville's got the... Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Predators trying to shrink their deficit, but...
Plays it in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. On the redirect. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Sissons. Moves it to Blankenberg. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends a pass over. Tries to the crease. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And that's just out of reach. The Predators gain control of it. Moves it over to Marchessault. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with the block. Keeps a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. There's a save. Feeds it over. Steps in front of the shot. The Predators get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's off the iron.
The Penguins recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Here's a short pass to Englund. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Penguins have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. The Cairns won a big draw on their own end. The Predators are in transition. Cuts to the front. Great hits up play with the stick by Shea. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Lozon. Takes the pass. Skates in behind the cage. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Lozon. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! The former Erie Honor, Ryan O'Reilly. Nashville's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Crosby's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Puck grab by Hayes. Moves it around along the half wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
Nedeljkovic has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
McCarron's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Here's a chance. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Penguins go right back to work on the man advantage for a few more seconds here as they win the draw. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? O'Reilly's won the draw at center.
Shea's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Quick pass to Rust. Nashville's PK unit comes up clutch.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Lozon. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. And that's taken away in the offensive end by O'Reilly. Off the stick. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the puck's booted away. Moves it to Rust. Moves the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted by Evangelista. Receives the pass. Stamkos gains the line and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Shea. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just
there is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Takes the puck at the point. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. And tears off a twig in front of the net. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sissons has it in the defensive end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quick feed to Obama. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Keeps possession. Oh, look at this. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Turns it aside with the save. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big play inside the defensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Krysin. Grabbed along the board by Jewell. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And that's blocked in traffic. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they skated out of the danger zone.
Osterley's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it over to Jewell. Avoids the defender. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
In the final moments of this period, the Penguins now lead by 2. Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Smith. Great pressure with the stick. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Nedeljkovic has been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage. I mean, making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Passes it over. The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Blankenberg. Moves it to Sissons. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that goes off a player. Puck battle along the boards. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Pittsburgh's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be frustrating when it doesn't go in.
A city that has been spoiled with greatness. Mario, Sid, Yager, amazing. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Rust. Avoids a poke check. Tries to feed it across. Now over to Bushnevich. The Blues carry it along the wall. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! And there's the save. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to Raquel. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The Penguins win the draw. Great use of the stick at center by Kyrou. The Penguins take it along the wall. Slides it across. Quick pass across to Holloway. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. And there's the save on the play. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a short pass to Bemstrom. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Crosses the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Bemstrom. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Kolyachonok.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. The Blues take over on possession. Right in front. And that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in the game, and you always
big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves inside. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Dished on over to Torchenko. Shot! Fantastic save! Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Slides it diagonally. Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush! Whoa! St. Louis has finally capitalized on their opportunity and take a 1-0 lead.
They take the 1-0 lead, and they've been, and that's why they get it. They've been driving play, in particular in the latter half of this period, and they finally cash in.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to feed it over to Neighbors. Oh, he got pummeled by Bennington. Keeps it alive and heads it up. coverage there. Makes the save. Moves the puck to Letang. Pushes it across to Rust. St. Louis gains control of the puck. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Letang's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck to Rust. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Dishes it to Thomas. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Crosby's gained the line and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Raquel. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Big time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Angles it over to Thomas. Puck picked up by Kessel. And a good solid hit on that play. The Blues played along the wing. Moves the puck. Oh, and there's a great save by Nedeljkovic. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Breakaway. And he comes up with the stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Suter. And he moves it up to Kyrou. Into the offensive end now. Broken up by Grzelcyk. Nowhere for that shot to go through. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Lets it go. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Crosby's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! St. Louis has the puck. Sends it over to Tucker. Moves into the slot. Works it across to Faksa. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken along the wall by Faksa. St. Louis plays it along the wing. He's off the one-timer. Denies him in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Hammers the one-timer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Pucks it just wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Crosby. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. Can't pull the trigger. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Quick pass across to Carlson. Slides the puck over to Tomasino. St. Louis in all alone on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
St. Louis has made it a 2-0 game.
I think the goaltender needs to get some water here, James. I mean, just throwing everything at the net, finding ways to get pucks through. This is how you win a game. Listen, they finally convert and they execute, and they're up by 2.
And he makes the save on that play. Oh, what a chance here! Slides it across! Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Late goings of this period. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's an odd man rush. Yep. Sends it in front, and that goes off someone in front. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And that goes off, pours off a body. Slides it diagonally to Thomas. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Puck scooped up by Rust. Off the glove. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Passes it over. Taken by Raquel. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Kyrou. Takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. Pokes the puck away. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Quick pass to Suter. Tiptoes around the poke chip. The Penguins have it from their own end. Joseph's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. That's not going to fool him. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Blues gain control of the puck and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carlson's got it to the side. And he gets in front of that. Still keeps a hold of it. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides the puck to Hayes. What a steal in his own end.
The Blues are ahead in this game, and if you're the coach, you love that your 4th line is firing. You can give them extra minutes. You can rest your top 2 lines and give them an opportunity to get their legs under them. This is a key aspect when a 4th line can contribute like this.
The Penguins take it from the side. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Tucker. Right off the side of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get...
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck grab by Lizotte. Slides it across. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. here in the late going of the frame. The Blues are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Shoots it. There's another consecutive save. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. A side feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, slick work with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Into the offensive zone. Centering pass. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Penguins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Puck picked up by Kessel. Denied by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. The Penguins gain possession. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Binnington.
That's a great save, but the goaltender...
Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like ignite your flame when you get the equalizer. Playing the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Moves it to Joseph. Here's a feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Everything old is new again, if you will.
drop. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. Oh, look at this chance! The Predators look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Falk. Slides the puck across to Bushnevich. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to O'Reilly. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Gets the puck over to Lauzon. To his teammate. Puck scooped up by Lauzon. Takes that pass back at the point. Dishes it off. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. The Blues will play it in their own end. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Taken by Blankenberg. Shakes loose. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Fax has won the draw inside his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Verona. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moves it along the perimeter. And it's picked up by the defense. And there's a violent collision. And that's stopped by Saros. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Broberg's picking up steam. Poked away in the neutral zone by Osterley. Oh, look at the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. And that goes off a body. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Oh, what a save by Saros.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Saros stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
The Blues looking against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. St. Louis is across the blue line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tries to feed it over to Stamkos. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Blues will play it against the wall. Takes the feed. Redirected off a stick. And one last save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Predators play it near the point. And he takes the feed. Chance in front, and that's stopped. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Grabs the puck, and they pick up the puck here in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Blues will play it from the corner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was being a all-timer, but no!
Stamkos is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Cut into the glove by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James.
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Sissons takes possession after that center ice face-off. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looks to set up along the point.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Fires it. The Predators have it now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it over to Smith. Nashville's got it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blues are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Joseph's got it along the wing. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Great reach with the poke check. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Knocked away by Yossi. Takes it from the right side. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Lozon's got it into offensive territory. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Pushes it across to Neighbors.
England's penalty is almost expired.
The Predators PK unit delivers on that.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Nashville's won the draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Suter's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kessel. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by England. Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken along the wall by Kessel. The Predators gain possession in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Osterley's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he dodges the post check there. Receives the pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference. Buchnevich is not going to be able to get...
Scores on the rebound. He pots it. St. Louis has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
And that's intercepted by Suter. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. And a stiff break setup.
Saros with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
Coming to the slot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Holloway. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Blocks it down in front. Tries to get the puck to Verona. And he takes the dish. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gets it over to Kyrou. Handles the pass. The Predators have it against the wall. McCarron's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Fax's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Binnington's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player, and he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Fax is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's won the draw. And there's a puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Binnington's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Puck grab by Verona. Quick pass to shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Scoops up the puck in front of the net. 2-on-1. Here we go. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Looks to get the puck over to Thomas. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Nashville's got it against the boards. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Falk's got the puck. Moves it to Joseph. And that banks off a stick. Knocked away. And that's knocked away by Bellows. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to Joseph. Cuts to the paint. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And there's the save. Sends the pass over. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall.
Change up.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Oh, they've got a belt in time, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Launches it from the point! And that's deflected off someone in front.
Shen's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Predators have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Puck picked up by Kessel. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's the official call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a short pass to Englund, and he passes it up ahead to Sissons. And that's poked away by Broberg. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Blues gain the zone. Shot! Denies him!
Saros defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. With possession along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. His reflexes on display tonight. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Blues really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
to go. The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Stamkos. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck. Great read with the stick. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Letang. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Takes the puck along the boards. With the stop. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Predators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Pass to Shea. Grabs control of it at the point. One-timer! Stalls him on the play! Tries to get it over to Tomasino. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset. Scores!
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
He gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Hayes wins the draw. Pokes it away at his own end. Takes it into the slot. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Penguins are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Tosses it on to Bemstrom. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Barron's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Scores! And he's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nashville's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Bellows. Good read with the stick to break that up. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
The Predators are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lazat. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Moves the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Shea. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Nedeljkovic. Tosses it to Novak. Slides the puck across to Lazat. The Predators have it from their own end. Slides it over to Shea. The Predators played along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's stolen by Novak. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You'll want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Krysin. Fires it on net. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone.
Achari's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Quick pass to Karlsson. The Predators fail to capitalize on the power play.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get...
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Pittsburgh suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Good check, frees the puck up. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. Puck scooped up by Novak. Takes a shot, denies him on the play. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Levels him into the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to England. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a short pass to Verona. Still has possession. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Predators get a hold of it. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Hayes. The Penguins carry it along the wall. There's a big hit in the corner. There's another one-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by England. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Puck grab by Letang. Pass back to the point. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Intercepted the pass. Malkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. With the backhander. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Feeds it to Sissons. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Lays into the body. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Predators have it now. Look at this. What a great defensive play to end that rush. The Predators have it in the offensive end. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Krysin. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Intercepted. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bellows. The Predators are on the attack. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Letang. Passes it over to Crosby.
Line change.
Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Takes the pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Stamkos has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Amama. Feeds it over to Evangelista. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Passes it over. And now he moves it quickly to Yossi. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick stop by Saros. England's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's got it along the wall. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he was ready for that save. And that's broken up. Raquel's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And it's a quick pass to Shea. Picked up along the boards by Rush. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
McCarron's won it in their own end. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to McCarron. The Predators take it along the wall. Moves it to Blankenberg. And he takes the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Great save. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hayes. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a hit on the play. Power play has expired.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Looking to set up offensively. Stamkos is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Lazat. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Poked away in the defensive end. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. From the left side, takes it at center. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go.
Holmstrom's almost out of the box.
Oh, how did he Bemstrom. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. On the attack along the boards. Can't connect on the shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, it's denied by Saros. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Pittsburgh's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right in striking distance. They'll get their netminder out.
47 seconds.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defense. Zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Predators gain possession. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Loses the coverage there. Turner scores! I think that went off the defender. Nashville's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And he slides it quickly to Bellows. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Bemstrom. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Takes the puck behind the net. The Penguins play it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Dewar. It's launched up, and he stands tall in goal. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Taken by Lazar. That's turned away with the pad by Saros. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Passes over to O'Reilly. Nashville's on the attack. Moves it to O'Reilly. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Back to the point it goes. Poked away by Tomasino. Krysin's got the puck in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.